Good morning, Texans. I'm Jared, and this is Texan TV. Hey Texans, don't forget to buy your yearbook in room 511 or at texanstalk.org for $45. This sale is temporary and it will be $50 in May, so make sure you buy it now. If you buy it now, you'll be guaranteed for a spot in this year's book with an interview. The staff is hard at work to display the theme, The Good Old Days. So make sure you go buy a yearbook in room 511 for $45 while you can. Attention timely Texans. Are you going to class on time? Do you have less than 3 tardies and less than 2 excused absences? Congratulations, you are eligible for an award. If this is you, you will be entered for a drawing at the end of the 6 weeks to win a prize. When? January 21st through February 12th. What you can win, you are eligible to win gift cards. How? You have less than 3 tardies and less than 2 excused absences. JK Living has started their second semester of fun. All grade levels are welcome. This semester, they have great plans like community service, 5Ks, cooking demonstrations, and guest speakers. They meet every Mondays and Thursdays in room 922. Come check it out and bring a friend. And here's our Q&A with Greg and Jan.
Villain of all time.
Villain?
Yeah.
My mom. I'd say
My stepfather.
Thanos.
Daniel.
Thanos, yes.
Why?
He has a dope gauntlet, and I like his face.
You like his face? He's very attractive to you?
It's very like villainy, I guess. No.
You like that dude's six-pack, don't you?
And I like his car. I like his car.
Thanos' car?
Thanos' car, yes.
Joker.
The Joker?
Yeah, like the new one, Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
So you don't like the old Joker? Or?
Not like Heath Ledger's Joker is pretty good, but not as good. I mean, like Heath Ledger's a legend, but like Joaquin killed it.
So you think Joaquin made more movies, he'd be like more legendary than Heath Ledger? Like more Joker, more Batman movies, you know?
Yeah.
You think he could be more legendary?
Yeah, I could.
My favorite villain is probably Bling Bling.
Who?
Bling Bling.
Bling Bling, oh, for Johnny Test.
For Johnny Test. he's nice out, bro.
That boy went hard, right?
Always.
You know, he had those stacks.
He got
The big chain.
And, you know, he's on trying to get with the twin sisters. I forgot the name.
Yeah, it'd probably end up being Thanos.
Thanos again?
Yeah.
Why is he so like? You got like who's that? Like Galactus? Like he's like he's like big. He's like I don't know. It's like he's above Thanos. Like he just step on Thanos and it's over.
The Texan Student Media Department is looking for creative, hardworking, and self-driven students to join newspaper or yearbook next year. If you're interested, follow the Twitter at SHHS Texan Media for the link to the online application. And here's an ad from our Black History Month enthusiasts.
It's that time again. It's time for
Black History Trivia Game.
So how do you play and win prizes?
Each week, listen to TexanTV and listen to the keywords. After 3rd or 9th period on Fridays, go to Miss Taylor's room in room 206 to say the keywords and claim your prize. It all starts on February
the
3rd.
3rd.
Hey, mark your calendar for every Wednesday and come join the AOC Art of the Covenant Bible Study. Find out all they have planned, meet new friends, and enjoy learning amazing new things while enjoying snacks. They meet in room 907 from 3:10 to 4 p.m. every Wednesday. I don't know if I said that, but bring a friend. See you then. And here's our spotlight on a local artist, Love Dixon.
My name is Love Dixon, cohort 2020, and I'm an artist. I have been painting for 6 years? I think 6 years. It feels liberating in a sense. Like it helps me forget things. It helps me drown out whatever's going on at the time. It's like the liberation of France kind of feeling, you know? The theme of it was treasure, and the thing that most people think of when they hear the word treasure is like gold, pearls, just materialistic things. But the first thing that came to my mind was the heart. And we call our heart our treasure sometimes, but we don't actually treat it like treasure. I want to go into art therapy and help other kids or adults even who may need a healthy coping method so they can deal with other things around them in a better and healthier way than self-harm. My favorite part is when I'm almost done and I can see how it's going to turn out, and I can see it turns out while I'm just adding like itty bitty details. It's anything last minute that wasn't even planned in the first place. It's not Russ. That is all I have to say about it. It's not Russ. So many people think it is. It's not. We don't believe in that religion.
Attention Texans, the Black History Month Committee invites you to attend our 2020 Black History Month program at 5:30 p.m. February 21st for the read-in and 6:30 for the performance in the auditorium. This year's theme is Bridging the Gap. The show is meant to encourage all of us to do our part in bridging the gap with cultural awareness and respect for diversity. The production includes performances from our peers, staff, and members of the community. Let's make the show a success as well as do our part in bridging the gap.
How y'all doing? My name is Ngoshi. I'm a St. Vincent alumni. I graduated 2019. So Black History program has been very monumental in my life. I've been a part of it since I was a freshman in high school. Brother Wilson actually kind of forced me to join because he was very adamant about me upholding the standards of what a young black man should be, despite the negative connotations on what young black men are in society. My cultural identity is very prevalent in my life. It's very important to me, and I feel like it should be celebrated. And St. Vincent does a really good job of like celebrating black culture and like just being black and being proud. And I just love the program, and that's why I've continued to do it. And that's why I'm gonna come back and help out any way I can, even postgraduate.
Sam Houston Choir is singing the national anthem at the Dallas Mavericks versus New Orleans Pelicans game on Wednesday, March 4th. We are selling tickets for $30. Tickets are open to all Sam Houston students, teachers, friends, and family. Please come to room 704 for more details. Thank you for the support. And now, here's a little ad from Magic Club.
Interested in a strategic social game where you fight other players until you're the last one standing? Come join the Magic the Gathering Club in room 1313 every Wednesday at 3 p.m. You don't need anything to get started, and there will be plenty of people to help you out. Come and bring a friend.
And now here's your fun French fact of the week. Have you ever stopped to think what RSVP actually stands for? Most people know that an RSVP is to call someone back and let them know whether you're coming or not. But do you know where the phrase actually comes from? The term RSVP comes from the French phrase répond. I don't know. It's a French phrase that means please respond. Many of the etiquette used in the United States originates from the French King Louis XIV from the late 17th century and early 1800s. For graduating seniors, you will need to use this so you know how many tickets to the graduation ceremony you will need. Here is your Black History Month fact number 2. Remember that the first 3 students in room 206 after 3rd period on Friday with all 3 key phrases win a prize. In World War III, the Tuscany Airmen were brave African-American pilots. They were also known as the Red-Tailed Angels because they painted the tails of their American P-51 Mustang fighter planes red and often prayed before their missions. They displayed great bravery despite being African American, which in World War II, it was still highly racist, as well as segregation within the military. By the end of World War II, they lost over 60 of their 450 men and won over 850 medals.
This summer, one man.
Today we're doing a Do You Even Go to Class?
Critics are calling it sensational.
Can I get your names? Juan Valerian.
Jennifer Metter.
David Pellerin.
Editor Devin Lang.
Earth as we know it will never be the same.
If you have a classroom assignment or event you think would make a good TexanTV segment, or if you have any announcement that you would like to get out for the students and staff to know, then contact Carla, our TexanTV director, at rodriguez.carla34@icloud.com, and make sure to give her a few days notice so we don't miss it. The quote of the day is sometimes becomes never, so make sure you do it now. And remember, Texans, learners today, leaders tomorrow. I'm Jared, and this has been TexanTV.